Hey everyone! Today I wanted to share a few nail polishes that I picked up from a couple of brands. These are mostly new polishes. They're sort of fall-winter releases, except one, which I'm not sure which collection it came from. I got it online. I was after it for a while. So let's start with the Dior's collection. I really like Dior polishes. They're really excellent quality. I like their brush. And of course, nobody can resist the adorable DIORIFIC packaging, which is extremely cute. So let's start with the most interesting and unique polish in this collection, which is this one. And this one is 001 Nova. This is, I think, a star of their polishes this year. It's a shard polish, sort of multicolored specks in it. Really, really nice. It has different kinds of shapes as well, anything from shards to mini bars, but those bars are very, very skinny, so they don't look like bars. I don't like bar polishes. And it looks really beautiful. It has a bit of a blue shift. The base, as you can see, is slightly pink tinted, which you can't tell from the bottle, but this is what it is on the swatch wheel. So I'm sure the full potential of this polish here is not going to be obvious on camera, but it's an extremely, extremely pretty color. This is 2 coats right here. I recommend 3 if you're going to wear it on its own, but I do think it's actually wearable on its own. And the tint really helps it too. Now this is this polish over another polish from this collection, but you can see how transformative it is. Unfortunately, again, camera doesn't show it at its full potential, but it is an extremely nice shift, and the shards look not intrusive and pretty appropriate. I would say probably in most environments you'd be able to wear this, unless of course you're have very, very strict dress code. But even for New Year's, all kinds of parties, this polish is going to be a great topper, and it's going to go with anything, I think. And if worn on its own, it can actually be a really pretty neutral, because I don't think it's out there enough to sort of be, I'm glitter. It's more like, hey, look at me, I'm kind of cool. Next one is the one I swatched this one over, and it is this one. Very, very beautiful. Some of my favorite shades and most worn shades are these eggplanty dark vampy shades. And this is $8.99 Cosmic. I'll show you actually a brush on these polishes. The brush is really, really good. Exactly to my taste. It's not too long, medium flexibility, and it's paddle shape. You need to get used to operating this little nub of a cap, but it's very doable. It's not difficult to work with these. The formula is very, very good. This one is opaque in 2 coats. It's this eggplant color with a gold shift, and the polish is a little bit more transparent because it's a 2-coater. So this gold shift, gold sparkle really builds up on the nail and flashes, like the bottom layer of it will flash a little bit more reddish eggplant, and the top layer will be more gold. It's really, really pretty. Very nice polish. I recommend if you like these. This is the same hue as Linkin Park After Dark by OPI, but it has this gorgeous shimmer. It's right here on the swatch wheel. Unfortunately, again, it looks black in this light, but in real life it looks eggplant, leaning towards black, and you cannot capture with a camera the beautiful shimmer. It's definitely apparent there. The shimmer is definitely apparent there, but on camera you can't really see it very well. Next is a beautiful, beautiful red. They always put out a red in these DIORIFIC polishes. This one was the one I couldn't walk past. It's really, really pretty. It's it's number 850 Splendor. There's this gold shimmer in there that is subtle enough to wear for every day. The color is sort of a bit darker, more velvety red. It's definitely a wine red, but not with this purple tint that actual red wine comes with. It's a bit more true red than purple. It has a bit of a wine hue to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. The sparkle is semi-apparent. It's not very, very obvious, so the polish will be appropriate to wear to many occasions, not just the parties. Again, the brush is wonderful. The color is very, very wearable. I was very happy with the outcome. Next polish is an Illamasqua. This guy, now this one comes across on camera. It is in Creator. What a gem. This is a black polish with tons of silver sparkle and holographic sparkle mixed in there. You can see the gorgeousness of this polish over here. None of these have a top coat, so you see the shine. It's incredible shine on all these polishes. This one is a little bit more dull just because it has so much sparkle on it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful black. It's the kind of black that is fun and easy to wear as well. It's black and silver, so it's not that out there, and it's probably wearable to most work environments as well. But I would stick to having very short nails when you wear this, so this will probably look a bit scary on long nails. But I tend to think that all very dark vampy polishes on long pointy nails look a little scary. That's just my opinion. Nobody needs to share it. Last one that I purchased was an absolutely gorgeous buy. It is, however, not all that unique. It is just a polish that I enjoyed the formula, I enjoyed the packaging, I enjoyed the color so much, and I knew I was going to finish it up eventually, so I splurged on it. But I have colors actually in my collection currently that are similar to this. In fact, probably dupes, but couldn't say no. This is 74 Rouge over Noir by Yves Saint Laurent from the most recent polish collection. I think it's the fall one. The packaging is, of course, absolutely stunning. And the polish itself is really, really beautiful. It is dark oxblood or red, but not so dark. It's definitely red. Now you can see the brush on these is fantastic. Actually, I'm not sure which polishes I like more, Dior or Yves Saint Laurent. I'm still new to Yves Saint Laurent. I have Dior polishes and have had them in the past. Now the formula is a bit liquidy, but very easy to control. In 2 coats, it's completely opaque. The brush is fantastic. I just showed you. It was a paddle brush. Very, very easy to control as well. And it has quite a wide nozzle here, quite a wide opening, which I really, really like. You see how big it is? I really, really like it because you cannot damage your brushes when you put the brush back in. So that's a really nice feature for me, because I've had instances where my brushes were splaying just because when I was putting it back in and maybe nicked it or somehow damaged it. This is the color on the swatch wheel. It's incredibly shiny on its own, does not need a top coat, but I always wear a top coat. Kind of a jelly look to it. Very, very beautiful. And it's a completely creamy, gorgeous oxblood that does not look black at all. So this one is a really great basic buy if you're into these colors, and if you're looking for a dark color that would be vampy yet classic. So these were my polish buys for the season, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.